Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Courtney McDick and I am your pilot for your flight today, for your non-stop service from London Heathrow to Hull. We will be travelling a distance of roughly 8 Lutons today, and it looks like it will be a relatively easy journey. Sitting next to me is my trusty co-pilot, James Shakespeare, who's going to take some time now to introduce you to the rest of the amazing crew we have on board with us.
Thanks, Courtney. Well folks, it looks like a great day for flying today, although we may be in for some tougher weather as we fly over the Midlands, as it's always a bit rough there. We have a great crew on board with us today. Cabin manager Eloise White, leading Charlotte Raftery, Natalie Robinson and Alex Scott.
We would like to thank all our passengers for choosing to fly with BDE Airways today, and we hope you all have a great flight.
Hello passengers, we now request your full attention while we demonstrate some of the safety features on board this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. There are multiple emergency exits on board this aircraft, one at the front, 2 at the sides, and 1 at the rear. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. Please keep all electrical devices in airplane mode during the duration of the flight. And we would like to remind you that smoking is highly prohibited on board this aircraft. And in case of an emergency evacuation, please leave all Staff's Unis branded sportswear on board.
Our oxygen and air pressure will be monitored during this flight. If we need you to evacuate the aircraft, hopefully our floor level lighting will lead the way for you. It may do, it may not, probably depends. If decompression occurs, oxygen masks will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and secure it over your mouth. For some of you, it may not be big enough. Please do not worry about anyone else's masks besides your own, as that is a them problem and not a you problem. Always look after number 1 first. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position, unless you're tall, in which case this may be difficult for you, but just try your best. I mean, nature's pretty selective. A life vest is located in the pouch underneath your seat, if you need it. If you are travelling with a child, then you'd just like to take this time to give you our most sincere sympathies.
Hi everyone, I'm here to tell you about the services that we have on board today. We'll soon be serving some food and drink. The only beverage that we have on board today is milk. And the only food that we have on board today is frozen bolognese. Oh wait, we do have a vegetarian option. That's the classic tin mac and cheese. We also have some in-flight entertainment that we will be showing today. That's the first film, Shrek. But as we're only flying to Hull, you're probably only going to get to see the opening credits. But don't worry, our crew will soon be around before the flight ends to offer you our services for duty free.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain, this is your senior turbulence officer speaking. I would like to inform you that there's some turbulence coming up, but please do not panic. Turbulence is completely normal and happens on every flight that has turbulence. When the turbulence hits us, do not stand up, do not shout, do not scream, do not fight anyone. Please stay seated and keep your arms, legs and hands and arms to yourself. The reason for this is to avoid any potential dick slaps that may occur if you're flailing your arms around like an idiot. If a dick slap does occur, please do not panic, but continue to enjoy the flight as normal. Now that the seatbelt signs are on, please return to your seats and enjoy the flight. I mean, turbulence. Please put your seatbelt on and relax.
Captain, we have a problem with the left phalange.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
We may need to prepare for an emergency landing. Looks like we're over Stoke-on-Trent. I advise we land there.
All crew, prepare for landing. Just an announcement to say sorry to all our passengers flying with us today, as we've had to make an emergency stop and will no longer be on time for our scheduled descent for our birthday celebrations.
We apologise and hope that you will choose to fly with us again soon.